the legendary gang. We got Nafeez Hill. I'm sorry, y'all. Nafeez Hill here today. He is a very, very, very special guest of ours, gang. So I want everybody to welcome him, everybody to meet us down in the comments because that's where we will be. This is our first virtual interview. So he's very special to me, gang, and he should be special to y'all. Nafeez Hill, thank you for coming on Legendary Gang. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, first off, thank you for having me. I greatly appreciate the opportunity. I think it is a special opportunity, and shout out to you for doing your thing as always. I always respected you and appreciated you and what you stood for.
Thank
So I
you.
just want, put that out there. As far as me, I'm Nafeez. Nice to meet everybody. I'm currently in school for business. I finish up my bachelor's degree this December.
Let's
Um,
go.
I'm in the human services field. Kind of like human services, all types of things like mental health, behavior health, business and all that stuff or whatnot. I've been doing it for years. I mean, like it's been like probably like 15 years. I started volunteering and stuff and getting into human services when I was about 15 or 16 years old. I volunteered. My first volunteer job helping people was over at the VA hospital. That's how I got my first opportunity. And that's what introduced me into the human services field. And that's what made me actually fall in love with helping people, just, seeing the reaction on people's faces. And, just by doing little stuff for them, because it's always the little stuff that
Right.
count. Like, you might just somebody just might need somebody to talk to and like that'll
Right.
just fill somebody's day, or somebody might just want you hey, can you run and grab me something to drink or something, because they might not be able to do it themselves. It's just little stuff like that that I try to like focus in on, pay attention to, that
Right.
it makes me happy and it fulfill me. And I get my most joy out of seeing their reaction, which is almost 99% of the time happiness. Just put a
Right.
smile on people's faces. And
Absolutely.
yeah, so I've been doing that, like I said, for a while now. And I love it. I love helping people. I love just being there any way that I can, just a listening ear, just being a friend, just being whatever I can be to somebody, just to like
Absolutely.
try to ease that pressure off of them, just to try to make them feel better, not only about themselves, but about their goals, about where they want to be in life and what they want to achieve. Because my thing is, my strongest belief is that everybody got greatness in them. Everybody got a skill, a ability. Sometimes it take longer than others for them to
Mm-hmm.
get it, but at the end of the day, you do got something special. And don't let nobody tell you different, because everyone is different, and that's what make
Right.
us as individuals, as people. So that's my biggest thing, as far as the whole thing with people, just
Okay.
helping them achieve success and being there for them.
Absolutely. I love that. I love that. You've been doing it, and it takes a person with a good heart, a good mentality, and just a good mental overall to be in the field that you are in.
Yeah.
We kind of got cut out there, but you can still hear me, right? All right, got your back. So,
uh,
yeah, um, that's awesome. But I hear you got a business. What type of business you have? What you getting into?
yeah, so it's been in the works for a little bit. So I'm just kind of like really just starting out. I have like a life coaching business. I'm also a certified life coach as well. Um,
Awesome.
Now prior to me getting my certification is what I said the first time, reverting back to what I said as far as helping people
Okay.
and just, being there. That's really my passion. That's what really I believe I was put on this earth to do. And
Absolutely.
I have my trials and tribulations as well too. And all the things that I've been through, also on top of, just trying to pull myself out of different situations that I was going through
Absolutely.
personally. Because, I believe, once again, I believe we all can do something like that. It just takes the right people, the right mindset, the right motivation, just to
Absolutely.
be able to come out of stuff like that. And I'm not gonna say that it was easy for me, and it's not
Absolutely.
gonna have bumps and stuff in the road. But if you stay consistent and if you want something, it's going to happen. Like if you relentless about your goals, your dreams, your passions, nobody or nothing can stop you. Not a situation, not one person, not a family member, nobody can stop.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. So within you wanting to start your business, I know you already had a background for it, but what made you want to choose to make a business out of it and do what you do? And also, what is your business name called?
Yeah, so my business name is called Better Life Coaching. And the reason why I named it Better Life Coaching, because my goal at the end of the sessions or at the end of, your timeline, once we
Yes.
make the end and you start making progress and be where you want to be on track,
Mm-hmm.
is have a better life. That's why the name Better Life Coaching,
I like
because I
that.
want people in the end to have a better life and live a better life, because once again we get stuck on one side of the fence and it's so hard to like see over the gate or whatnot, because some people
Absolutely.
think it's too hard, but nothing is too hard when you got faith. You got faith and you got your belief system and all your beliefs, and you put all that together and you wake up every day and you tell yourself, I know I can do this, I want to do this, I am.
Absolutely.
Because you once you start speaking to yourself positively, your wording changes over time in a good way.
Absolutely.
You from I think I can do this to maybe I can do this to I am gonna do this to I am doing it. So your wording,
Absolutely.
so as long as you got that, you on the right path. And like I said, nobody can stop you as far as your dreams, your passions, your goals. You gotta want it first before anybody, because my thing is, even with me a long time ago when I was younger, and I wasn't like this and stuff like that. I wasn't a real bright kid and was focused on school and stuff at that time. And a lot of people, they used to tell me like, yo man, like you got so much potential and everything.
Mm,
But at that time, I just, like I said, I wasn't in the right mindset or anything, because first off, I had some of the wrong people that I was hanging with, and they
right.
weren't people that was motivating me. And number two, I didn't want better for myself. I at that
Mm,
time I didn't want better for myself, and I'll
okay.
be the first to admit it. I tell myself, like right now, yo, you got this. You gonna make it. You are making it
Absolutely.
on it. You taking the first step to your future, to your success.
Right.
And the second question, the reason why I decided to make this a business is because I know for sure 100% that I have my ability is helping people and helping them reach levels of potential that they think that they don't have. And
Right.
I know from past results and working with people. I work with children, I work with adults, I work with teens. I didn't work with the whole general population of different ranges of people and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Each one of those people, each one of those groups of people that I work with and I interacted with, I made a positive impact on.
Okay.
And one, I told myself, I said, wait a minute, I know that in life you got to find your passion and your purpose, and that's what makes
Absolutely.
you do it. So I said, wait a minute. I thought to myself, and I said, that's what I was meant to do, because I was just worrying about helping people, but I didn't pay attention to the positive impact that I was making on them until
Mm,
back. And so many people, they told me, he said, man, like, you should do this, and you great with working with people and stuff like that. And at first, I told myself, I said, maybe, I don't know. I didn't really think about it like deep in thought and nothing like that. But then
mhm.
once I started seeing it for myself, and I'm just like, it started to make me feel good. And I'm just like,
Right.
this is passion. This is what I want to do. And I was seeing how many people I impacted. So I
Mhm.
said, okay, well, let me take it to the next level. Let me challenge myself. So I said,
Absolutely.
let me see if I can turn this passion into something bigger and better, that I can make an impact on a global scale, not just the little bit of people that I'm impacting now,
Right.
but people down the line. And even as I grow, and every day I'm learning and continuing to craft my skills, be better, just be better than I was yesterday. And just looking forward to a greater me tomorrow, because that's
Absolutely.
and I just really, really like just dove deep right into it. Like I didn't even think about it. I'm just like, I need to jump right on this. And this is my calling. That's why I'm so passionate, and I'm just like right now, I'm just like my heart beating for it and everything, because this
Sure.
is what I was made to do. And so many people going through so many things right now, especially
Absolutely.
with COVID, and all kinds of stuff with the violence going on around the world and all that stuff. People need people to uplift them during these times.
Right.
Like we need something that's positive. Like, yeah, you got a voice and everything, but at the same time, if you can reach people in a different way, and that's what I try to do. I try to figure out different ways. Like, okay, what might not work for this person might work for that person. So I
Right.
try to work with everybody differently, individually,
Right.
just to make sure that, I'm on the same page as them. I'm not working against you. I'm trying to work with you, because I'm trying to work with you to get to a common goal in life.
Right.
So overall, that's the answer, your question about why I started the business and why I named it, Better Life Coaching, just to make sure everybody good, everybody have a better life. And I want
Absolutely.
that they have it, through me. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. And they will. Your own inspirations and your dedication will shine on whoever you talk to, whoever, crosses your path, as well as it did, in the past. So I'm thankful that, you started your business and you are who you are, because there are not a lot of people out there that thinks about the next person and trying to lift a hand. So many people today and age are so selfish and so self-centered, and it's like, if it's not about me, if it's not benefiting me, you know I'm not going to help the next person. So there's not a lot of people like you out here. And that is why I needed to bring you on to Legendary Gang, so you could share your business and your experiences and your past on another platform, and it gets, promoted, and it gets out there for free, so let's get it where you're gonna do great. Whatever you need from us, whatever you need from me, let me know. I am here for you 1,000%, and we're gonna make
thank
it happen. God willing, in a couple years you'll be back on the show, and it will be a show. Right now we on YouTube, but we make it happen. And you know, a host of things, what you would have created, and a host of different places that you would be. We're crunching on time. We got about 10 minutes before we have to end with our meeting. But before I let you go, I'd like to know, where do you see your business for the future? What are your future plans?
well, my future plans is to, start small, of course,
Mm-hmm.
got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And in the next few years, I hope that my business grows into like excuse me, like a global phenomenon. I hope I
Absolutely.
impact as many people as possible, and also too, in reality, I know that, I probably won't get to everybody. Of course, you have to think about it in reality as well too. But at the end of the day, all I can say is that I tried. I put my best foot forward. I gave it my all. And I don't see it, I don't see it like going, downhill. I just see it going up from here because I'm motivated, I'm passionate about it. This is something, like I said, everyone has a purpose, everyone has something inside of them that's like dying to get out and just be shown to the world. And this is what mine is being there for people, helping people. Because another thing too, years ago I needed that for myself too. I needed somebody to be
Absolutely.
too. And that's another reason why I fell in love with this kind of work, because I seen that there is someone out there that cares about me. I don't care if it's just one person. It don't matter who it is,
Right.
family member, non-family member. If you got that one person that's there for you, that motivates you, that inspire you, you take that and take what they saying and listen to them and just build
Absolutely.
on top of it each and every day. Just tell yourself, listen, when you get up in the morning, start off with a positive attitude, say your prayers, say a couple, affirmations like, I am going to get this done today. I am great enough to achieve this. Just say little stuff like that because it goes a long way.
It
And when you
does.
speak to yourself positively, like I mentioned in the beginning, when you
Hmm.
speak to yourself positively, your brain feeds it. I
Right.
mean, your brain eats those words, and it gives you a healthy balance throughout the day. So
Right.
even if you're into a negative situation, you can say, I got two options. I can go ahead and be negative about the situation, or I can think about what I promised myself and told myself this morning with my affirmations, my prayers. And
Right.
even if you need to do it again, just go take a small 5-minute break, say your prayers again, don't throughout the day, in the afternoon, evening, whatever. Say a couple more affirmations, like
Right.
something, I can get through this day. I am gonna get through this day. I
Mhm.
know what I can do. I'm capable of being better. I'm capable of grinding it out and making it through the day. And
Absolutely.
you will get through it. I'm telling you, honestly. So yeah,
Absolutely. Definitely. And that's the way to go. I'm really big on affirmations and praying and staying one and sound with yourself and with God, of course. You know what I mean? Or any higher power that you believe in. I'm really big on that, because I've too have, came through some things and, without the higher power of God, I wouldn't have made it through, so that's
right,
awesome. And you are correct. Things, whatever you want to be in life, whichever way you want to go, it starts and it ends with you. When you get
right,
up in the morning, the first thing you think about, the first thing you say, the first thing you eat, the first thing you watch, it all ends and starts with you, and that helps guide your day. So if you start off negative, your day is going to be negative.
right, right.
So right now, Don Nafeez, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for coming on Legendary Gang. I look forward to having you in the future. You are
Thank,
awesome. I wish you
thank.
many blessings on progressing in your company. We're going to see it. They're going to see it. And you're going to help the people and the kids that you need to help throughout the city, your block, the world, and the United States. We're going to speak that into existence. You're going to be global.
Yes,
Okay.
thank
So
you, and I appreciate you for having me. And
thank you.
this a big deal to me, just to, have a platform like this to be able to speak on. And I'm hoping, somewhere down the line very soon to, let you guys know more about myself personally and,
Absolutely.
why, I do the things that I do on top of what I already explained, because it's more in depth. But we gonna say that for another time because I know you got a lot of things going on, stuff like that. And like I said, I know I probably took up enough of your time for the day, but
Listen, you're awesome. You will be back. You're welcome to come to the show anytime you want. You hear
I,
me? And I said it here first. I controlled it. So you could come back, we'll see you in many different endeavors, I bet. So right now, you guys, I want you to say bye to, or we see him later, Nafeez Hill. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and turn your notifications on so you know when I'm dropping another lit video. We appreciate you, Nafeez. Thank you for coming on Legendary Gang again. Love, peace, and happiness.
I appreciate it. Love you guys.
Gang, welcome to Legendary Car Ride.